everybody, welcome back to Quincy Bowl TV. Today we don't we're not even going to talk about my favorite club. We're not even going to discuss that. You guys heard about the bombshell that hit today. So I got two of my favorite peoples who are both Barca fans, and they will have to answer questions because I know everybody got answers. So please, thank you so much for joining us for this edition, and share, subscribe, and like. Also, that small little button there for notification when I come one day when I come on live or when the video is posted. But please, today is not about me. It's about a team called Barcelona. Depending on where you call, they call Barcelona. So today
Barcelona. That was not the right pronunciation, my friend. But
yeah, you must pronounce it accurately.
But before we start, allow me to introduce my two guests. I got Bella, and you guys know the boy Bless. And today, I just have a question, and I think the whole fandom, football world has a question. What happened?
Let me first and foremost correct you on how you pronounce the greatest club ever. There are different names. Barcelona, you must have that Spanish staccato when you speak Barcelona. So that's where you must begin. But I thank you once again, Quesibold. We are back.
Thank you.
And it's an honor once more to be on the platform.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you very much. My good friend Billa, I think Quesibold said you are a Barcelona fan, but you appear to be in different colors. Are we certain, Quesibold, that this man is a Barcelona fan, or is he what is he?
I think the man has a PTSD. Is it what they call a PTSD?
Hey, gentlemen, this is my way of mourning, right? If I wore the jersey today, I would look at it myself and start crying on the show. I didn't want that to happen, so I had to wear something different.
Yeah, the man has introduced himself well. That's a plastic fan.
Yes.
Win, lose, or draw. By fire, by force, you must either wear the colors or not wear the colors. You cannot wear another man's jersey. But anyway, Quesibold, yes, you asked the question, what happened?
What happened?
You know, I all day I've seen a lot of excitement from one side of the spectrum, and then I've seen a lot of depression, major depressive disorder.
I mean, they did set up well.
Yeah, well, Quesibold, and I'm wondering why all the emotional roller coaster.
What's happened? Please,
there's nothing. There's really nothing that happened. There was just an announcement, which I look at in different ways. Number one, we must realize that the greatest of all time has been a free agent for more than 2 weeks now.
Embarrassing.
No, hold on.
Okay,
hold
apologies.
As we said before, it shows his love for the team. Now, to get an announcement 8 hours ago, and you think that will erase 2 weeks at least of him committing to a team that has been with over 2 decades, is to miss a whole point. Tomorrow, let us hold our horses. Tomorrow, Laporta is going to have a conference. A press conference, and is going to delineate and tell us a bit more. Myself, I think there is an underlying current, and I don't for one purpose believe that what we hear in the media and even the press statement from the club itself is actually what exactly it's going to be.
No, I think that is a point. As much as I want to banter Barca today, which I shall, I think that that's a point that we shall get back to on our next question. So please, Bella, Monsieur, proceed.
Well, you know, for quite some time now, everyone has been having conversations about how broke Barca is. It's okay, you know. I know a lot of clubs are broke, but they're not saying it out loud. But for some reason, anytime it's Barcelona, everyone has a say because we know all the enemies of Messi, right? But hey, it's all good. You know, like Blessed has said, you know, the man has been out of contract for more than 2 weeks now, right? And it's been some time. Everyone has been waiting around to see what's going to happen. And of course, there was a verbal agreement between the man himself and the club. However, we've also received some news from the league saying that the man could not play until January. Now, if you are the best player in the world, you accept a 50% pay cut, and you are told, oh, you know what, you're not going to play, you can get fat and then play in 6 months.
Right.
Really? So what is this now?
I mean,
right?
what we were told was you don't have enough money to be able to register everybody. The man took a 50% discount.
It's not that. I think that what is quite correct is we are paying so much salary still, and we have been unable to sell some players, which is resulting in Messi not being able to play after renewing his contract.
But you see, let me jump on that real quick. What does it has to do with Messi?
Well, the man is out of contract. It's a lot easier for him to say, okay, you know what? I'm going to be the one sacrificing myself for the team.
Now, see, this is the thing that where I'm perplexed. I will cut everybody before Messi decide to make that sacrifice. Everybody, Messi is going to be goal. We play 11. We lose it every game because we forfeit it because only Messi is on the field. I'm going to the academy.
If he was the previous president, he would have done something crazy like this. Laporta is a man of dignity, and he believes in treating players and his staff the right way. You got to avoid lawsuits right now, because any lawsuit right now causes Barcelona to crumble. So we can't afford any lawsuits. That's one. We have to make everyone happy. That way, when the season starts, no matter what happens, everyone is in the right mindset to actually start the season right, including the coach, who is on fire right now.
Now, we were gonna slowly get to the blessed point of this underlying thing. So I will start with this. La Liga just signed a new contract with, actually, they just sold shares of the La Liga, which I never knew you could even do that, to somebody else. To somebody else, right?
They haven't.
For 2-point-something billion.
They haven't.
La Liga hasn't done yet?
No.
It's in a process.
They are just throwing it out there that there is a potential agreement pending the endorsement of at least 2/3 of the Spanish teams.
Okay.
Now let me without hesitation get into it, because a lot of our Blaugrana, the culés, they are concerned. But you must understand that if you're an analyst, you cannot be excited by what appears up here.
Right.
You must always look under the water and enjoy the sea life, what's underground. Now, here's what's underground.
Hallelujah.
Tebas, our president of La Liga, has decided to give away 10% of our shares to this CVC equity group.
Equity group, yes.
Now, that on its own would not be terrible. Here's what makes it extra criminal, is that the man has said, yes, we're going to receive $3.2 billion, but you are going to give away 10% for 50 years. The man is not even saying it's a mortgage for a home.
No, it's a loan.
It's a 30-day or 15 fixed. The man is saying 50 years. Which, if Barcelona, just Barcelona itself, giving away 10% of TV rights for 50 years, we are going to lose 800 million.
Yes,
now,
that's what I heard.
If you consider inflation over the next 50 years,
they're going to hit 2 billion.
CVC is going to, these people are going to rob us blind. And so what's happening here is that if you realize that the moment Barcelona sent out a statement regarding Messi not staying, Madrid dropped a statement saying they are going against the CVC.
The CVC, yes.
So what we're seeing here is that we have a contestation of interest.
Right.
When you give away 10% of shares to a CVC group, you're taking away the power from Madrid and Barcelona in terms of the TV money. And
I think that's what the rest of the 18 clubs are kind of saying, this is the only way we'll be able to catch up. You know,
it's COVID. Most of the clubs are going to say yes because they are smaller.
Yeah.
Right. And the little bit of injection of the money that will come from this 3.2 billion has so many restrictions that it's not even beneficial to people like us, Barcelona.
Right.
For the smaller clubs who are affected by COVID, that injection will benefit them, but they are not looking long term.
Right.
Absolutely.
You see, so what's happening here is that Barcelona is saying, my friend, it's either Messi or no CVC. And yet Tebas is trying to have us choose between the two. And you cannot, I told you the last time, Messi is not only Barcelona.
It's La Liga.
He is La Liga. That's what's happening.
Now, Bella, this CVS contract that La Liga wants to put in, we know that Madrid and Barca is against. But what we are, this is me speculating, right? I believe this Barca thing that they did is a power move. Because even this CVS or Walgreens or whatever people who are coming in, they don't want to have a league.
Right aid.
Yeah, they don't want a league that don't have Messi.
Correct.
You see what I mean? Because they will make more money with Messi than without. Unless the rest of the league have told them, no, this will make everything balanced. And now everybody want to watch us because it's always Madrid and Barca. Madrid and Barca. Once in a while, Atletico will sneak it. So to me, I feel like it's a power move that Barca is trying to say, okay, if that's what you want, we can sign him. Messi, goodbye. What says you?
I would say this. No matter where Messi goes, he will bring the viewing with him. Now, this is also going to bring a lot of attention to Barcelona itself, because people are going to want to see what is Barcelona without Messi. Now, it is a big power move where they are taking away the watching power away from La Liga and see, okay, now let's see how you guys do when we don't have Messi, if he's going to bring you the money that you think you want to get from us, right? But at the same time, Barcelona will also get another viewing from their own, of their own in a different way. Now, I don't know if you're very familiar with Barca TV.
Yeah.
But Barca TV is slowly but surely getting to the point where once they start getting viewing rights for La Liga games, who's gonna want to watch ESPN for Barcelona games? You can just go have your membership, pay $4.99 a month. Sometimes for some people it might be $9.99 or $4.99 a month. You pay that, you have your membership, you can watch TV all day, every day, all the weekends, you can watch all the games live. So eventually they will take away that viewing power and have the viewing power within the club itself. And many other clubs are going to do the same thing.
I mean, that's what the EPL, the American owner, has been trying to do for years. Let us sell our own rights, because they're doing that with, I think, the championship. So even Swansea have their own TV rights where they sell their own games, and that gives them more money, right? But with Barca, I think La Liga, is it Tevez or whatever his name is?
Tebas, Javier.
He doesn't like Madrid. He doesn't like the two power structure that.
No, he's a failed Reed fan, a diehard. Yeah, he hates us, but he's a failed Reed fan. In fact, even though he's aware that Messi is La Liga, he would be much more happy if Messi left Barcelona, because his team, failed Reed, would begin to rule. Here's the other thing that Tebas is angry about.
Yeah.
Remember the Super League? Never been happy about that. So my sources, and when I
know you got them sources. I know you got them sources.
I must confirm with 2 or 3 before I bring you breaking news.
Thank you so much.
So my sources are telling me. Let me break it for you.
Break it down.
That because of the Super League story, which recently the Court of Arbitration said, my friend,
it was legal.
It was legal. And so that was a direct slap to Tebas and FIFA people. So Tebas has been unhappy. And one of the things that my confirmed sources say is that Tebas came to Laporta and said, Laporta, we're going to do CVC. You know, we're joking, calling him CVS and Walgreens.
No, they're the Walgreens, yeah.
Yes.
So right head.
We're going to give you CVC, but here are the choices. If you want to be able to register the new fellows, Aguero and his friends, as well as Messi, you must give up the idea of Super League for one.
So he could change the law.
That was a condition.
He wanted to change the rules, but without that, you have to stop this foolishness you're talking about.
You understand? The man, there's a clause that if you accept the CVC in cash injection, you must get out and promise to never get into the
join in there. Yeah.
Which is where Barcelona said, my friend, now let me show you that even CVC is coming to La Liga because of the greatest of all time. So now we are not going to sign him, which would ultimately collapse the CVC deal. And therefore you must come back and allow us, due to COVID, to raise the salary. That way we can our players. So that's where the issues are.
And the thing is, Perez does not want to give up this Super League stuff.
Not at all.
Perez, Juve, and then of course Barca.
You understand?
Now we all understand that all these three teams are also broke, so they do want this deal to happen. But my also sources, my accountant told me, the same deal that Right Aid is giving to La Liga, that's the same deal that the Super League, the money was coming from who? Chase?
No, my friend, the Super League is not 3.2. Super League is minimum of 5 billion.
Yes, but
minimum.
But they were going to find they will have to pay them back.
But the conditions are not as stringent as what La Liga and CVC are doing. What La Liga is saying is, and by the way, the other teams, the smaller teams, are not going to catch up to Barcelona.
No, they won't. No, it takes a longer time.
They are getting much less, and the amounts are based on what the TV attraction is. Barcelona will get about 270 mil from this CVC deal, right? But 70% of that must be on infrastructure.
So you can't even buy players.
My friend, you cannot. So it's very stringent. Yet the Super League money, they said whatever. Friend, they are just making it rain. Big difference. Yeah. So let's wait until the president speaks tomorrow. And I am more than confident that there is no way Messi can be a snake. He's never been a snake.
No.
If the man flew in to sign,
absolutely,
it cannot be just overnight. The man decided I'm walking away. It's impossible.
No, that one I agree. But the thing is, this is what I need to banter you guys. This is a disgrace beyond comprehension. He is the GOAT. According to
Thank you very much.
According to you, you guys.
You admitting it?
No, I do admit. I'm saying according to you guys.
It's being recorded.
No.
It's being recorded.
No, it's being recorded.
Like that Messi is the GOAT.
Like I said.
Thank you very much, Kwesibo.
According to you guys, he's the GOAT.
It's in the hindsight, my friend. You can try and reverse. You've already said it.
No. I said according to you guys, he's the GOAT. So we will go with that prophecy. Now, how can you embarrass a GOAT like that? This is my thing.
This announcement.
No. Not the announcement.
How is it an embarrassment?
Messi knew. They knew there was a power struggle. That's why he didn't come to Spain after the Copa, right? There was a power struggle.
He had to go to vacation, my friend. That has nothing to do with anything.
True, but the power struggle has been going on for a long time. Didn't just start 2 weeks ago.
And you're saying the power between La Liga and Barcelona?
Yes, the power struggle. This has nothing to do. Laporte wants to keep Barca. Everybody knows that, right? But what I'm saying is the reason why they say you can't sign Messi is because your wage, your salary wage cap is over. It's too much. So me being a businessman who has a GOAT in my yard,
yeah,
I'm taking the sheep outside and sell them for cheap, which is Griezmann.
No. But remember, the GOAT, one of the GOAT conditions, forgive me, Bela, but I see you're wearing Juventus, so I can't have you speaking on Barcelona.
Go ahead. Because I was going to say something, but
yeah,
go ahead.
so Quasi Bolt, if you bring up Juventus things,
yeah,
then ask Bela, but I cannot have a man I'm not sure of in the trenches with me. Now,
PTSD.
I beg you. So you must understand that one of the conditions that Messi has asked for, besides him taking a 50% cut, which worker do you know will agree to work, to go tomorrow to the job and say, boss, I'll take 50%? There's no one you know that will do that. Now, the only thing the man asked is, listen, I'm in my twilight years of the career. I need a team that I can win with. So you cannot sell people like Griezmann and replace them with useless players. So one of the conditions is not just to wholesale everyone, including the good players that will help Messi achieve what he wants in the last few years. So Griezmann is out of the picture. I told you that what Laporta was saying about Griezmann being sold was a way to just massage him. And Griezmann has come out saying, my friend, I'm ready to take a pay cut. That was the whole ploy.
You need to take 90%.
Yeah, the Mtiti, the Pjanic, and all them, those are going.
Mtiti, I don't know even why you guys have Mtiti in that team. That guy needs a haircut. For a guy who doesn't get a haircut, does not need to be on that team.
Man, they don't like him. The coach don't like him. I don't know.
That guy's collecting 250.
Yeah.
And 75% of the time he's injured.
And by the way, I don't know if you guys heard, but Dembele and his agent had a 3-hour-long conversation with the president, and then it seems like they're also leaning towards agreeing on a pay cut.
Absolutely, he's going to renew, but Dembele has no choice. He's injured, and we're going to give him a year or two at the most, because we know the next year or two is going to be injured as well. So he's playing to our tune, because if he does not renew, he sits on the bench and he misses the World Cup next year. So it's very simple for him. So yes, he's going to renew.
No, you see, people like Dembele, why is he still on the team?
Well, we banked on potential for a long time.
And then you have some the man that built me a stadium.
You know, the man is kicking the ball now. He's getting back to fitness. And before he got hurt this past season, the man in the beginning of that season was one of the best players, and then the knee. So he's still around, but we must, as soon as he gets fit, him and Dembele, we must ship them out. In fact, Hotspur might be trying to get him. Once they sell Kane, we'll be giving them Coutinho. Yeah.
But the thing is, this is the thing. Me, Steven Gerrard, people were threatening to shoot his foot if he was supposed to move from this jersey to a blue one. This is how much we didn't want this guy to leave. But the thing is, I understand, you know, this is a power move. La Liga, Laporte is putting his legacy on the line, saying, I will let Messi go and destroy the whole La Liga before I sign these CVS. But the thing is, La Liga also doesn't want to make any changes, because then they will set a precedent saying, oh, we're making a special accommodation for Barca and Messi.
Yeah, but Tebas doesn't have that pull. At this point, he's against the wall. Any president of a league has to accommodate the top two that bring him the fanfare, notoriety, as they call it.
Yes.
So you cannot be a president of La Liga and ignore the voices of Barcelona and Madrid. You cannot. That's called a suicide mission. So his back is against the wall. And remember, the deadline to register players to be able to participate this season is the 13th. It's not over. So we still have about a week, right?
Yeah.
So we have time. And we just got the announcement this morning. Tomorrow, Laporta will give us more insight. And if you look at the statement carefully and reading between the lines, not the bold letters, the man specifically blames the restrictions of La Liga for Messi having to leave.
I mean, he said we have the contract ready. He was coming to sign it, but La Liga doesn't want to change it. But that's where I'm saying some people will say, well, you want a special rules for Barcelona and Madrid, but then everybody else have to follow.
Other people in this case are non-factors.
They don't have the money to talk to or make decisions, and they don't have a GOAT on their teams.
That's right. That's right. So those other people are non-factors, my friend. Tebas needs Messi more than Messi needs La Liga. Yeah, so everyone is going to play tune.
But I mean, to me, I'm just going to banter and say it's a disgrace how you guys did. I told you, Blessed, from day one when the guy's contract expired, they should have never let that contract expire.
No, but my friend, remember I told you there was a regime that messed things up. And remember, because of that, we had a special election. Now, I can tell you for free, if Laporta had not won, the reality of Messi walking away was over 99%. But he let it expire because he wanted to see who was going to take over and what the sporting project was going to be. It's never been about money, you see. So one thing I must clear up, because you suggested in your question that it's a disgrace that we are even putting out statements that he's leaving. Let me tell you this.
That's my thing.
As I'm saying, there's a backdoor room agreement between Laporta and Messi and his family. And Messi loves the club so much to say, my friend, I'm willing to let you do what you need to do to protect Barcelona's future.
No.
So this is an agreement behind the door.
No, but if the guy turns around and he's playing for Perez, we have to lynch him.
No, yeah, but I mean,
that's not happening.
Perez tried to get him.
We know that is never going to happen.
It's impossible.
What's the other guy's name?
He will go join Neymar before he does anything like that.
There you go. No, Figo did it, but Figo is a snake.
Exactly.
But anyway, we're talking about the GOAT.
But as we go, we could do this all night. My last question is, what we go from here? What does Barca go from here? What does Messi goes from here? Actually, what's the whole football ecosystem go from here? Because
Messi stays with Barcelona. Messi signed, number one, Laporta gives a statement tomorrow and tells us exactly
what happened,
how La Liga has frustrated. Laporta is going to speak on what COVID has done worldwide. So this is not a unique situation. Everyone has been affected. So it only makes sense that, especially coming out of this virus, we must be a bit more lenient. You realize that other presidents of other Spanish clubs have said, my friend, we are willing to donate to keep Messi in the league. So look when Tebas comes around and tries to get the 2/3 vote to approve CVC. No one is going to endorse it if it means Messi walks away. So what happens is Laporta gives a speech tomorrow. Laporta tells us exactly how Tebas has sold out and is a sellout. And then Tebas then says, I'm against the wall. Okay, Barcelona, special treatment. We're going to allow every club for this coming year to do what they need to do because of COVID. He's going to use some lame excuses. And then Messi signs and Barcelona wins the league, wins the Copa del Rey, and wins the Champions League. That's what happens.
I love your vision, my friend.
Bella, go ahead. No, this is a man of vision. This is a man of vision.
You asked what happened. I'm told you.
If it happens, we'll jump on the live next year, and then we'll have a conversation about this and say, you know what, we actually recorded this man right here is a prophet.
Yes.
This thing, we still have 26 days or 27 days before the window shut. So this is not over yet. Go ahead.
This is what's going to happen. Because of this move, La Liga is going to look for ways to bring in players. So you're going to start hearing a lot of rumors about Harry Kane coming to Madrid, all these little talks to bring in potential superstars back into La Liga. You're going to see that happen in the next few days or weeks to come, right? That's for sure going to happen. Of course, the world is talking about Messi. Everyone is talking about Messi. Even people who don't watch soccer are talking about Messi right now. All eyes on PSG and all the clubs with money.
City is not going to do it.
No, City made a mistake by signing.
Yeah, they almost sent him back. They almost sent Grealish back, but Grealish had already crossed the gate. The man
Grealish
with the number 10 jersey.
With the number 10 jersey, the man was holding on to the gate. He said, no, I'm not leaving. But PSG,
I want the number 10 jersey.
Yeah,
Jesus.
So you know for sure Messi is not going there.
He's not going there.
And he's not going to City. He's not going. I don't think he's going to any English team.
He's going nowhere. He's going nowhere.
It will be a worse move for him at this stage of his career to go to England. Even though at his GOAT status, he will do damage in England. I don't think it's a smart move for him to go to England. Places where he might potentially end up will be Italian clubs or French clubs. Or
Italy.
I'll tell you for free. He's not going to Italy. I know you are Juventus fan.
I am not.
He's not going there.
You know why I was wearing this jersey? Just imagine the publicity that Juventus will get if they're managed.
They can't even afford Ronaldo right now. They can't afford Ronaldo.
Yeah, they can't.
Ronaldo might leave. Might leave.
Yeah. So
the only place Messi is going.
No,
Messi is coming to see his boy Beckham at Miami with the Ronaldo.
My friend,
his friend Neymar already convinced him. They've been drinking too much alcohol together on vacation. So he already convinced him enough to go to PSG.
He is not going to PSG.
All right, we'll have this conversation.
No, there's more time for this. He might end up at Liverpool.
Quasibold, let me ask you this. Do you hear this fellow you're saying is a Barcelona fan?
I thought the man was a Barcelona.
How he is saying Messi is going to PSG. And he's standing on that ground. How can a man, that's a real fan of a team, claim and push that he's the best player of his team is going to end up in another team?
That's a post-traumatic stress.
There's no way. One thing. My friend, even when Messi is playing for PSG, I will still be saying he's not going. So how can you have a man who claims to be a fan?
He said he'll still be there.
Can you imagine? I told you, Quasibold, you bring me people that claim to be. One of them is Gunaman, and the other one is for the old lady.
Let me give you some reasons why I also am talking about this move in a very optimistic way. I'm talking about this move in an optimistic way.
I have this chap from Chelsea. You know,
another supposed loser.
This guy right here is a Timo Werner fan. So
we got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes. We're talking about Barcelona bankrupted and they can't even sign Messi. Where do you think he's going?
You asking me that?
Yeah, who else?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't know yet. I don't know if he's going anywhere else because I feel like what Barcelona is doing is trying to flex their muscle. They know that they're still part of the Super League. So what they're trying to do is, since they have basically beef with La Liga, they're trying to let them know, hey, are you guys willing to lose the revenue, the support of all La Liga teams that are all fans that come to watch Barcelona to play just because of Leo Messi. So I can't say if this is a card they're pulling out of their ass or if he's actually leaving. So I'm on the fence.
No, we will see tomorrow.
He's not leaving. He's not leaving, Frank. You are very correct. The man is going nowhere. Now, if I can trade Frank for this Billa fellow, I'm on my team. This other fellow. I beg you, take this man away.
Let me tell you my reasoning right now. Right, for so many years now, everyone is talking about, well, Messi's, he's aging. Is Barcelona actually renewing his team? Are they making their team younger? Are they going to bring in players who are going to start winning trophies again?
Yeah.
And Barca has failed to do that in the past few seasons. And we have been embarrassed by useless teams like Liverpool, right? And
it hurts. I know it hurts.
Right? And Bayern Munich,
it hurts.
Right? So we have been embarrassed. Roma, like we have so many heartbreaks in the Champions League because we have failed to actually provide the support to our GOAT. right?
You're
Now
speaking the truth, Billa man.
We are in a position now.
We have a few seconds left. So,
all right.
Guys, you heard it. Frank came in late. We have to do this
Sorry,
again.
guys.
We have to do this again. Share, subscribe. I'll put everybody's social on there so you could check them out on their Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube page. So, guys, share, subscribe. Thank you so much. Kwesi Bowl TV. I got Billa, Bless, and Frank.
We appreciate you, man.
Peace.